Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Dose for December 17th, 2024. We're nearing the end of the year, and that means holiday season. Give your friends the gift of Andrew Brandt, will you? This My Sunday 7, you get the newsletter, you get these videos. Tell them about it or surprise them. It's such a nominal price. I'm not one, as you know, to shill or to be a sales guy. That's just not me. But I just want to put this out there that if you're looking for a gift for someone who likes sports, likes the NFL, likes deeper sides of sports, likes business, yeah, give them the Sunday 7. Go to mysunday7.com. I appreciate that. Okay, enough of a sales pitch. That's about all I'm good for. Bill Belichick going to UNC. I haven't talked about this on the Daily Dose. I'm going to do it right now. A couple things to note here. Belichick chose to go back to college, but I think he got a big nudge from the NFL to do that. First of all, on the college side, it's interesting that he's going back to campus, to UNC, at a time where a lot of his peers and a lot of coaches of a certain age are going away from campus, even to the pros or retirement. As we know, Nick Saban, he couldn't take it. He doesn't want to deal with this changing landscape of college sports. He's out. My friend and colleague Jay Wright of Villanova, out. Mike Krzyzewski, out. Tony Bennett, University of Virginia basketball, out. Jeff Hafley, Boston College head football coach, decides he'd rather lead a life in the NFL as defensive coordinator for the Packers than be a head coach in college and deal with that mess, a less chaotic life for him. As this is happening, Belichick is going in. Now, he's going to deal with a different landscape of college sports than he knew when it was ever near college. Now we have a better system, although not as much money for players than the NFL. They have free agency after every year, and they have no salary cap. And the thing about it is, I know people will say, well, everyone wants to play for Coach Belichick. Well, they do, but really the key question in college right now is not who, but how much. So it's going to be very transactional. Now, Carolina gave him a lot of resources, $10 million salary, I think $10 million to get a staff, $5 million for front office and support staff, including Mike Lombardi going with him. NIL budget jumped up to whatever it's going to be, the max allowable under the new House settlement rules. So he's armed. He's armed to do the best job he can. Now, will he go back to the NFL? He says no, of course. What's he going to say? But after June 1st, he's got a buyout of only $1 million. So he's probably not going to be in the 2025 hiring cycle, but he could be in the 2026 hiring cycle. But here's the issue. Here's what else I want to talk about. The NFL has basically just said no to Bill Belichick. He went through the hiring cycle last year, 8 openings, including the Patriots. He got 1 interview with the Falcons. They chose Raheem Morris over him. I would bet and obviously believe that Bill Belichick, Mike Lombardi, his agent, those agents figured out there was no opportunity there. They had to survey every team that had an interim coach and every potential job opening in 2025 and see what the interest is. And by the response I suppose they got, he decided to go to Chapel Hill. So Bill Belichick has been a free agent in the NFL coaching world for now 2 cycles. So yes, he's got an out. Basically, he could coach in 2026. But if they were interested in Bill Belichick in age 71 and 72, they're not going to be interested in Bill Belichick age 73. I think he'll be at Carolina a long time, whether it's because he loves it doing it or because the NFL has just said no and will continue to just say no. Listen, we can debate forever why Bill Belichick's a better coach than all these coaches are going to be hired, some without any coaching experience. But the bottom line is they're looking for something else, these owners. I'll miss Bill Belichick in media. I think he did what I try to do, is give informed and unique perspective, tell stories that only he can tell, and be the person that tells you things you don't hear from some guy screaming at you on media. This is unique content. What I try to do, and I'll miss that. So we'll miss him in media. UNC is going to love him, I think, because he'll bring in a lot of publicity, dollars, excitement. Now, whether the NFL misses him, that's a better question. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.